My name is Tory, and I don't know your name, so we'll go around the room and let everybody. I would love to know your names. And I'm from the inner city, and I'm from the streets, but you can't help where you're born. But I had a college degree, so they put me in management. Now, it was no problem with them putting me in management for the business, but for some of the co-workers, that's where the problem happened. The one guy comes in and he says, I think he couldn't fix something. And he said, I nigger rigged it. Have you ever heard that before? I mean, be open, I'm serious. When I came to work, even though they was calling me the coon and the N-word, you know what? When my boss came in the morning, he looked at the schedule and he looked at all the work that was done, and knowing that I wasn't in that background, he said, good job. And I looked at him, I was like, whew. But you know how I did it, communication. See, I'm a Packers fan, and they were Vikings fans. It's easy to transfer hate to that and take the hate off me. They came after me. They tried to tie me up and throw me into a hog grinder. They didn't succeed because I'm here talking to you guys. But what I'm saying is, they had that amount of hatred, but I didn't go to work thinking that this was gonna be a life-threatening thing. Nobody does. My case changed a couple rules as far as no tolerance. I ended up getting one of the highest settlements ever given to an African-American male in the state. And not that I tried to do it. You know, when I went to talk to my lawyer, you know what he said? You know what I said? I thought we was just gonna go back and get the guys. Like, I wanted to keep my job. I was taking care of my family. I just thought we were gonna go back and get the guys. It don't work like that. Once you get them lawyers involved and once it goes beyond the workplace, you'll never be the same. You know, they will take you and put you in this room and you're gonna shed a couple tears. It's no need for all of that. All we have to do is come to work with a good attitude and try to work and be diverse. Can I use you for example? You bet. All right, you say something racial to me. You're gonna look at him like he's crazy, right? Or y'all gonna look at him like, what in the world is wrong with him? All right, he said something crazy to me and y'all just don't say nothing. What do that mean? That means y'all agree with what he just said. Can you picture a room full of about 20 people and one guy comes in and says he's gonna hang me? Like, he's gonna come to my house and rub me out and give me this whole spiel about how he's gonna do this and that to me, and everybody just standing there, nobody's looking like it's a problem. See, when things happen in front of you, you have the ability to say something. If somebody would have told this guy, look, that's wrong, you can stop a lot of things in business and where you work at just by saying, hey, look, hey, don't say that. That's not good. See, but nobody did, so it escalated. Just correct it before it gets to the point where it's another situation where somebody almost lose their life. Because little jokes by the water cooler can turn into a forest fire, believe me. And all you have to do is say, look, it's easy. I don't agree with that. Just chill out. That's not funny. Just say, that's not funny. That's not going to be tolerated. And little stuff like that would have stopped me from having to defend myself. One guy told me before I left, I said, why are they doing this to me? And he was a guy, he was working there for 17 years, and you know what he said? He said, this the way it is, this the way it always will be. And he looked at me like it was serious, but now he's fired. But he told me, this has been going on for years. And he said it so strong that I put my head down. I just, wow, like is it like that for real? And yes. You know, so we have a chance to make a difference and change the world. And I hope that you guys spread. It only takes one of y'all to say something, you feel me? It only takes one person here to say, look, We don't agree with that. Let's not do that here. And it's a wrap.